Doug.
Morning, fam. We have good news to report on this Thursday. That missing emu that was on the loose in Rocky Mount yesterday that we spoke of, it has been found. And even better, one of the great fun facts of all time, the emu's name. This after y'all made jokes about Liberty or it being, Doug or whatever from Liberty Mutual.
Limu.
The emu's name is actually Liberty.
Liberty Bibberty.
And with us right now,
It's fun to say.
we are so excited to welcome the owner of the missing emu from yesterday in Rocky Mount. Her name is Carla. Good morning, Carla.
Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Congratulations. You had the most popular animal in North Carolina yesterday.
Yeah, you were the talk of the town.
Yeah, it's the newest celebrity.
I love that you posted it in one of your Facebook posts in all caps. Yes, his real name or her real name is Liberty.
Carla, so why do you have an emu? Do you have an emu farm? Like, how did you come about owning an emu?
So it actually belongs to my mom, and we have a lot of different farm animals. And somebody called my dad and said, hey, we have 3 emus that we need to rehome. Do you want them? He drove like 4 hours to get them. He chased them for a few hours. And then he tried to get them out of the... he had to chase them from where they belonged and then put them in his horse trailer and then bring them here. Well, one of them thought he could beat a horse, and he couldn't. The horse kicked him, and unfortunately he passed. So we have 2.
Oh.
And Liberty has broken the fence, and he gets out. We fixed the fence a few times. I don't think that they fly. I think they're too big to fly, so I have no idea how he gets out. But he's on punishment now. He's in the corner, in the chicken corner.
This is the punishment for the emu. He has to go in the chicken corner.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I can't get past that afternoon that your father went and got the emus, chasing it around. One died. Like, what an afternoon.
So you're telling us how this emu escaped in the first place? Was it just simply got out of the fence somehow?
Yeah, and it's not the first time he's escaped.
Gotcha.
That's where his name comes from. But he's never been the talk of the town like he was yesterday.
No kidding. So what was yesterday like for you? I mean, the news cycle rolled 5:30 in the morning. We are in here watching WRAL News, and they're talking about this emu on the loose in Rocky Mount. When did you find out that Liberty had taken a little, side quest?
Right.
And what was yesterday like for you with text messages and just watching the news cycle about your Liberty doing his thing?
Well, it was actually the day before yesterday we noticed he was missing. And we asked the neighbor that he likes to go hang out at. And the neighbor had no idea. But then we saw, I think it was Rocky Mount Sheriff's or police department that posted on their Facebook that there was an emu at the golf course. and how funny is that?
So where did you end up finding Liberty the missing emu yesterday? Where was he?
Well, Animal Control called my dad. I guess they already know that he owns it.
Of course.
Animal Control called my dad, and then they tried looking for him the day before yesterday. And I guess because it was late, they didn't really do the big search that they did yesterday. And then they, yesterday they were like, okay, he's at the Food Lion. He's at the Food Lion. I guess he heard the corn was 4 for $1 and he wanted some.
The only thing funnier than him being at the Food Lion was him being in the Food Lion. Like, I would have loved the idea of him ducking under the door and finding the produce section.
Although, Carla, I'm so happy for you and your family. For those just joining us, this is Carla, the owner of the missing emu that was on the loose yesterday in Rocky Mount. The emu's name is actually Liberty, which is fantastic. Although I'm so grateful and so happy for your family that this emu is safe, everything's fine, I'm disappointed this journey did not last longer. I was really hoping it was going to take on the zebra in Tennessee movement that was gone for 3, 4, 5 days. And then you got to see the Photoshop of the emu in different places around Rocky Mount. I thought this was what it was about to turn into. But regardless, I'm glad the emu was found.
Yeah, we're super happy that Liberty is back safe and sound. And I'm curious now, how far did Liberty roam from outside of your farm? How far did this emu travel?
I wouldn't say for sure how the mileage is, but it's like a 7 to 8 minute drive
Wow.
from our house to Food Lion. But he didn't go straight to Food Lion. He visited a few neighborhoods, and he ate a few apples and a few other fruit trees on
Had
his
himself
way
a day.
to Food Lion. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a fascinating story. What I didn't know, and this is what really I keep thinking about, is that this Rocky Mountain is known to have an emu population. Like back in the day, Hunt's Hotel had 2 emus.
Right.
This lady's
yeah.
got a couple of emus. Y'all got an emu farm called Emusing Hill is an emu farm. Like, do you guys meet up the emu people?
Community,
Like,
yeah.
I just find this so fascinating that Rocky Mount has an emu population.
That's funny. I never knew that.
Oh, you didn't even know about Emusing
Yeah.
Hill.
And the Carolina
No.
Inn Hotel, we found out yesterday, used to have like an emu exhibit back when it was the Hunt's Hotel. There was a section in the middle
Fascinating.
where they would keep 2 or 3 emus for people to come pet
And throw bread at.
and throw bread.
Like they're ducks. Carla, well, we are glad
Yeah.
that Liberty is safe and sound. What a moment you gave all of us. We are glad that it ended with good news and that Liberty is home safely, albeit he's been punished by putting him in the chicken corner. Carla,
What a day.
thank you for the time today, and enjoy time with Liberty, okay?
Okay, thank you. You guys
Thank
have
you.
a good day.
Thanks
Bye,
for,
Carla.
Thanks for coming on the show. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
I love that Liberty found his way to Food Lion. That
do
is
too.
just
Ate
awesome.
some apples on the way.
That the image of him being like up in the trees eating apples is just so funny.
All right, Brian, write a song instead of Ozzy Zom. It's My Emu.
Got
It's
it.
coming up. You got to figure it out in
I'll
2
have it in
minutes.
3. Can I have
It's
3?
Kyle, Brian, and Sarah.